Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Imagine waking up each day not knowing where you'll sleep that night or where your next meal will come from. This is the harsh reality for millions of Americans who face homelessness every day. Homelessness is a pressing issue in the United States that affects individuals, families, and entire communities. Despite various initiatives, resources, and it remains a persistent challenge, often misunderstood and inadequately addressed. Today, I'll explore the complex issue of homelessness in America by discussing its cause, the impact it has on individuals and society, and the potential solutions that we could make a significant difference with. To tackle homelessness effectively, we need to understand that it is not a matter of personal failure, but a systemic issue that requires comprehensive strategies, including affordable housing, supportive service, and policy reform. Homelessness is a multifaceted problem with several root causes. According to the National Alliance to End Homelessness, a major factor is the lack of affordable housing. The increasing cost of living and systemic issue of mental health and mental illness and substance abuse also contribute to homelessness. Research from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service Administrations highlights that individuals with untreated mental health conditions are at a higher risk of becoming homeless. Additionally, economic downturns and job losses, as reported by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, exacerbate the problem by pushing more people into poverty and instability. The effects of homelessness on individuals are profound and far-reaching. According to a study by the Coalition for Homelessness, people experiencing homelessness face several health issues, including higher rates of chronic illness and mental health disorders. The stress and instability associated with homelessness also impacts their overall well-being. Furthermore, children who experience homelessness often face educational disruptions and developmental delays. As reported by the National Center for Homeless Education, the lack of a stable living environment significantly hinders their ability to succeed in school and secure a better future. Homelessness affects not only individuals who experience it, but also the broader society. A report from the National Law Center on Homelessness and Poverty indicates that communities with a high rate of homelessness often face increased costs related to emergency service, healthcare, law enforcement. Moreover, the visible presence of homelessness can impact local business and deter investment into the affected area. The societal burden not only includes just economic factors, but also the challenge of addressing public perception and stigma, which often leads to inadequate policy responses. Various solutions have been implemented to address homelessness, including shelters and emergency housing and supportive services. For instance, the Housing First model, as detailed by the National Alliance to End Homelessness, provides permanent housing with no preconditions, which has shown success in reducing chronic homelessness. However, these solutions often fall short due to insufficient funding, lack of affordable housing, and inadequate support services. Many programs face limitations in scope and sustainability, which hinders their effectiveness in addressing the root causes of homelessness. To effectively combat homelessness, we need to embrace comprehensive solutions. Increasing the availability of affordable housing is crucial, as highlighted by the National Low Income Housing Coalition, which advocates for policies to expand housing options for low-income individuals. Additionally, investing in mental health and substance abuse treatment services can address underlying issues that contribute to homelessness. Policy reforms such as increased funding for supportive housing and improved access to social securities and social services are essential for creating long-term solutions. Collaborative efforts between government agencies, nonprofits, community organizers can drive meaningful change and provide a holistic approach to solving homelessness. To recap, homelessness in America is a complex issue driven by a combination of economic, social, and systemic factors. Its impact on individuals and society is significant, and current solutions have not fully addressed the root cause. Addressing homelessness requires a multifaceted approach that includes increasing affordable housing, enhancing support services, and enacting policy reforms by understanding and tackling the systemic issues contributed to homelessness. We can work towards a more equitable and compassionate society. Let us remember that behind every statistic is a person with dreams and potential. Together, we have the power to make a difference and ensure that everyone has the opportunity to build a stable and fulfilling life. Thank you.
Should we ask questions or?
No.